Hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and we're up to plan number 4, Escape from the Sulu Sea. This is set in 1988. Effective immediately, break off exercises in the Sulu Sea area. Return to territorial waters via Palawan Strait at best speed. At this time, a de facto state of war exists with the Filipino forces. Last recon overflight showed Filipino surface forces attempting to close the strait. Intel believes airstrikes by Filipino forces also probable as your force reaches the strait. U.S. Surface Task Group was last sighted near Palawan Passage. Americans are not supporting their Filipino allies yet, but it is imperative that they are not engaged. All contacts must be positively identified before attacking. Good luck. Alright, these are the forces that we have at our disposal for this operation. We have a Zhanghu 3 class frigate. We have a Zhangdong class frigate. And a Zhanghu class 2 frigate. Take a quick look at what this one has here. We got anti-surface installation shore targets only. Chinese development of the Soviet Styx missile, 23-mile range. We've got anti-submarine mortars. And our guns. Let's take a look at anti-submarine mortars here. And we got the range on these, but I don't think these are active radar homing anti-surface. We have 8 of those. 35-mile range, not too bad. We got 8. I wonder if... Oh, we can target ships with that. Alright. So that's not bad, I guess. Currently, we have no radar on or anything like that. We do have a couple contacts. I don't really want to throw my radar on just yet. But we are coming into contact with some of these forces here. I'm going to head south.
Turn to course 197 Helmi. Turn to course 209 Helmi.
Alright, so we're going to head south a little bit. I want to identify this guy here. They're going 4.4 knots. That's probably a fishing boat if I were to guess. I don't see any type of error that we have, so currently we're only doing 10 knots. I'm going to break you off from the formation. And we're going to have you pick up speed. Ahead flank.
Maneuvering eye.
I want you to identify this ship here. Because I think what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and come swing around down south. Keep distance between me and whatever happens to be up here. We haven't really identified, well, anything. So they could be anything. Also may have to worry about the Americans. If I had to guess, I'd say that is probably my foe right there. Let's see if this guy identifies himself. They agree to comply. That's a fishing boat.
702. Contact faded. Track 7002. Track 7004 is classified. Neutral merchant.
Alright, so we got fishing boats. Trying to stay out of this guy's radar detection here. Alright, so we got fishing boats, we've got merchants. We just haven't identified anything else just yet. These guys are going to loiter in the rear for a little while longer. We're going to move along with the fishing boats. or through the fishing boats and the merchants. It says 9.9 knots, so it's moving a little faster than the fishing boats are, so that may be a potential target for us, or it may be the United States. We have to positively identify everything. I'm going to hold off on asking them who they are just yet, just because I don't want to tip them off too much. We got a couple surface ships that we've contacted. I'm going to turn my air search on, see if we can identify this vessel, this inbound plane here. 12 knots. Okay. It's a utility helicopter. Can we shoot him down? I don't want to use my missiles on. Shoot him down. Not sure if we're going to be able to shoot this guy down with our guns or whatnot, but we're going to try. Okay, so we do have a fairly large number of surface contacts. We've got 2 up here. These 3 are right here. This one's painting us. Pretty good. 9 knots, 13 knots. Got a visual on this one. Let's see. Yeah. See if they identify themselves. Does not respond. Okay. I'm going to pop on my surface search real quick.
New air contact detected.
Okay.
Contact faded.
Guess would be that was another
7004.
helicopter. Surface search on.
Search on. Radar eye.
We picked him up, just haven't identified him. What about you? You gonna identify yourself? Hostile helicopter. Fantastic.
7012 is classified.
All right.
Hostile engaging track 7012.
Well,
Salvo fire.
we are out of range. So we're gonna hit him with this.
Engaging track 7012. Salvo fire.
Yeah, they're coming at us with helicopters, MD-500s. Did manage to shoot the other one down, so... Okay.
7012 is history. Track 7013 is classified. Hostile helo.
They got rockets. They got rockets. They are threats, so...
Engage track 7013. Salvo fire.
Alright, let's get the surface search off for now.
Radar eye. Splash track 7.
Wow, we are just doing a fantastic job of shooting down these helicopters with our guns. So, alright, I'm going to continue on and actually going to change course a little bit.
Turn to course 2.
And then we're going to pick up speed ahead full.
Maneuvering eye.
Alright, haven't identified these guys yet. I really wish I had some planes. That would be fantastic. That would just be fantastic. But I don't, so we'll just have to make do with what we have here. Can't just start shooting, so... Neither one of these respond. Only 11 miles out from them. I think they would start shooting at me if they were hostile. I don't really want to make that assumption, but surface search.
Search on. Radar eye. New surface contact detected.
Yeah, we're picking them up. We just can't identify them. Not sure what to make of all this. Alright, we've identified one of the ships as a hostile. I don't see that as being too much of a threat. They do have a gun. Really don't think they have any missiles, though. Meanwhile, we've got another air contact coming in from down here at 293 knots. So that one might be a problem. If I had to guess, I'd say this is another hostile. How close are we? I don't think we have any SAMs either. Any type of air defense. Right, they're in range. All of these guys are in range.
Contact faded. Track 7004.
Okay. Start putting some rounds on this guy.
Engage track 7005. Salvo fire.
What about you? Are you in range? 100mm gun?
New air contact detected.
Just barely out of range. Same for you. She's a pretty sleek looking ship here. Liking the look of it. Liking the look of this ship. Alright, we got an air contact heading in.
Engaging track 7018.
Pretty
Salvo
quick.
fire.
Let's switch our fire. Oh, they did.
Vampire.
Launch
Bearing
missiles.
4.
Let's see if we can get the chaff to
Track
do the trick here. Oh.
7009 is classified. We've been hit.
Not good. Alright. Salvo 2.
Vampire.
Right there.
Bearing 46. Salvo fire. We've been hit.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to be getting those missiles off.
We've been hit.
MiG is running on a strafing run now. Completely ineffective defenses.
Bulldog away. Track 7.
Oh, we did get it off.
09.
Last gasp, I guess. We're launching on the MiG too.
Contact faded. Track 7004. Track 7008 is classified. Hostile warship.
Alright, single shot. Right there.
Track
Let's see what happens when we launch a
7005.
land attack missile. Oh, it's gonna launch. Looks like it might launch.
We've been hit. Track 7010.
Yeah, they're coming back around.
Hostile warship.
They are coming back around. See if we got a hit on this enemy vessel. Yep. Nope. Missed. Somehow missed. What about this one? There we go. Alright, we got one hit.
09.
can you fire one shot at that? What about your missiles here? Single shot. Here.
Engaging track 7009.
Single shot. Here.
Engaging track 7008. Birds away, track 7018.
Alright, we are shooting at the MiG with our missiles. Whoops. It's just not really going very good. Alright, single shot right there.
Engage track 7005.
Single shot right there.
Bulldog away, track 7005.
Alright. And MiG just caused me some problems, and we've got more that are coming in from the south, too, so
Contact faded.
I haven't tried identifying them.
7016.
Does not respond. That could be a problem. It could be a major problem. The ship is dead in the water. We're working on it, though. One is inoperable. We've got another one that's available. All right, let's
Turn to course 268. Hell my.
get in here.
Contact detected. Ahead flank. Maneuvering eye.
It says engaging target here with a 100 millimeter gun, 7018. Ceasefire.
Ceasefire. Track
7005. Let's see what we can glean from this. If they can shoot our missiles down.
hit track.
They did not.
005.
And then the other one that's out here somewhere. Whoop. They just took both our missiles. Alright, well that's fine, I guess.
Turn to course 274. Bandits. Engage track. Birds away. Track.
Alright.
Engage track 70. Engaging track 7015. Track.
Alright, we got one of them down.
022 is history. Track 7014 is classified. Hostile warship. Engage track 7. Engage track 70.
Alright, can we get him down?
Birds away. Track.
I think he dropped bombs at us.
01.
Wow.
We've been hit.
Damn it. Shoot him down, guys. Shoot him down. Got him.
We're hit.
Alright. So we did take a decent amount of damage here. We are working on getting the damage under control. Our one ship did sink. We've got this little fella. The Barnegat's burning and not looking good, but she's still moving. We don't know what this one is. This is another one of these things. Plus we also have several sensors offline. Single shot. Hit the Barnegat.
Track 7009. Bulldog away. Track 7009.
Alright, I'm just trying to clear a path here. Yeah, we're dead in the water. Try a single shot here.
Engaging track 70.
I don't know if they can even. It says target too far, but it may be too far. Yeah, we got 5 missiles left. Also got another inbound MiG.
Track 7025.
They do have missiles, which sucks. Come on, let's get this damage under control here. Moderate damage. we hit the Barnegat? Yeah, I'd say we did. Alright.
7-0-0.
That one's toast. Single shot. Right there.
Engaging track 7008. Bulldog away. Track.
Got to get our.
70.
I'd say we got to get our propulsion under fixed, but this is just not looking good. Alright, I don't know what that is. That's an LSM. I don't know what any of these other ones are. This MiG is kind of making me a little nervous. Let's see if we can strike them with that. Engaging surface track. Ceasefire.
Track.
I'm drifting. I don't know if I'd call that drifting. Yep.
Abandoning ship.
Alright, so we got one ship left. Let's turn south.
227. Helm aye.
Let's see how our missile does. There's something out there. See, this one I'm not really too worried about, this adjutant.
Hit track 7008.
Because I think we could probably do them in with mortars. The same with this. But I don't want to get too close.
Turn to course. 25.
Surface search.
Search on. Radar eye.
What about you? Does not respond. Very large. Does not respond. Oh, we're taking a beating here. They're in range. Let's start targeting them with our guns.
014. Salvo fire.
Because I don't know what any of those other ships are, I'm gonna hold fire with my missiles for the time being. So this guy's gonna shoot away with his guns for a while and hopefully hit that little ship out there, take that out of commission.
Bulldog away. Track 7008.
Still not sure what that is, but I launched another missile at it. Looks like that's the biggest threat that we have. This one we're engaging with our guns. We can do the same for this LSM right here, but this one I want to make sure stays down, whatever it may be.
Hit track 7008.
It's not going to tell me, so... what are you doing here? Engaging with the 100mm gun. Looks like they might be reloading. Yeah, 10 seconds until they reload. There we go. They're almost in minimum range for our missiles. I really don't want to waste a missile on this guy, but he does have guns, so they could really cause me some problems if they decided to open up on me. I've also got these two contacts here that don't identify themselves, so we're going to shoot at the MSC adjutant tent and hopefully get her down so we can move on. Oh, it's another Barnegat. Yeah. Alright, so that was the biggest threat, and she is still moving, so we may be putting another missile into her fairly soon.
008.
Alright, another missile into the Barnegat. That's it for her, thank God. It says we got another surface contact out here. Wonder what that could be. Does not respond. That could be a problem. We only have 2 missiles left. We are closing with this vessel right here.
New air. Contact detected.
That's also a problem. Where would that be? I don't see any new air.
Contact faded. Track 7027.
Alright, we're going to have to identify them before we actually start shooting, but they are lighting up their radar. So, right now it's these 2 that are going to
Air. Contact detected.
require our attention.
Contact faded. Hit track 7014.
Alright, I'd say we're close enough to start shooting with our guns here.
1/3.
So we could slow down a little bit. We can even use these guns on her.
Engaging track 7014. Salvo fire. Hit track 7014.
Seem to be firing at the same spot. Oh, there we go. Oh, that poor ship. Not really, but look at that. Rapid fire, no doubt. Rapid fire, no doubt. Oh, look at that. Feels good to pick on someone smaller than you. Why'd you stop shooting? Oh, okay.
Hit track 7.
You hit him a bunch. Glad they actually didn't say it every time I did hit it. That ship can take a beating, though. Look at that. Can't really say it's doing much in the way of damage, but what if we experimental submarine Yangtze 351 on training cruise near Spratly Islands is just reported in and is now ready to assist you. Okay, so we get a submarine too. Holding station southwest of Palawan Strait and is equipped with 6 YJ-8 missiles. Okay.
Track contact faded. Track 703. Hit track 7014.
Sweet. Well, that's fantastic. Now have a submarine. Okay. All right. Well, I will definitely take that. I do kind of want to see here.
Contact faded. Track 702.
Let's get the periscope up
Hit track 7014.
and see if we can see anything in our. Oh,
7031 is classified. Neutral merchant.
oh. Well, that's a good thing that Krivak. Oh man.
7014.
And meanwhile, we haven't Krivak.
New surface contact detected.
Wasn't expecting a Krivak to show up. What about the U.S.?
7014.
Salvo 2. Right there.
Engaging track 7030. Salvo fire.
And then we're going to dive and move. Not entirely sure. Oh, there's...
Bulldog away. Track.
There's one.
Track 7014.
Perif-
Surface contacts detected.
radar mast. Might as well put it up.
Bulldog away. Track 70.
Alright, well, let's see how the Krivak does.
Multiple hostile
Oh, God.
air contacts detected.
Alright, just launch them all. Fuck it.
Engaging track 7. Hit track 7014.
Oh, can we get at least one hit?
Missile launch.
Can we get at least one hit?
Track 703.
Oh, come on, really? What'd you do that for?
Air contacts detected. Multiple hostile air contacts detected.
At least one hit. To cripple the Krivak. Come on, come on, you can. Come on! Are they jammed? It's not saying they're jammed. Alright, you need to dive. Deep.
Make my depth 21.
Turn.
Course 094. Hell my.
We may actually get hit by a missile here.
Contact faded.
Oh.
Hit track 7.
I don't know how that would handle that. Did we hit him? Oh, we did. We hit the Krivak. At least once. And we... Oh, there's a torpedo, too.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing
I can't
3.
click on myself. Noisemaker. Turn. Where's that torpedo?
We've been hit.
Oh, there's that torpedo. Damage control. Moderate damage, slight flooding. Yeah. Well, we sunk the Krivak.
New surface contact detected.
Alright, well,
Turn to course 0.
yeah, get up on the surface.
Hell my.
Surface of the
Make my
boat.
depth 0. Dive I.
Turn the radar mast off. Okay. Alright, can you get up on the surface? Hopefully you can and get your damages under control. Add 1/3.
Add 1. Contact
I don't think we can.
Track 7060.
Flood engines. Alright, well, put your radar mast up. I don't think we can. At least we did away with that Krivak. That's a kind of a surprise.
Track 7026.
So we lost because the sub sank. Reckless action has led to a loss of his critical strategic asset. What about this ship? Don't I get a chance to get him out of here? I mean, I'm trying. Crushing defeat. Wow, that's 2 in a row. 2 in a row here. I mean, I thought I was supposed to be able to... We sunk a Krivak, for Christ's sake. I should have been able to get at least one of them out and had some form of success. Ouch. Well, that's 2 for 2 on the plan missions for me. So we'll move on to something else after that. They did just add a couple more scenarios for I think they added one for the Pact, one for NATO, and one for the other forces, whatever that may be. They also have that NTU, I think it's new threat upgrade missions. I thought the Hormuz one was the same Hormuz that I already did, but apparently, upon further reading, it is different. So, probably check all those out coming up if you don't want to miss any of that. I promise I won't lose every single one of them. Hit the subscribe. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. Hit the like. That'll help the video out. Make me feel good as an American playing as the Chinese. Or whatever. So we'll see you back with either our NATO forces or the forces of the Warsaw Pact. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.